Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. This is Ray with Follow My Lead. Hey, listen, as I'm getting ready to start the day and I'm with my daughter, I'm reminded here on how important it is when you have a baby in the house that you don't speak to your dogs through your baby. Okay? So what I mean by that is all those interactions that you're doing on a constant basis, your baby or child is viewing those, right? They're paying attention to how you're interacting with the dog. But also, what I mean is, take a look. I got a couple guys here. Got one there. We got one over here. Got another guy out in the hallway there. I'm reminded by, that there's a rule in my house that we don't let the baby, right? We don't speak for the baby to the dog. So what that would mean would be if we was, saying for this dog here, give an example, right? Be like, oh, London, you see that doggy, that doggy there? That's a Yankee. Yeah, you say good morning to him. So we don't do that, right? Because think about the impact that would have on London, right? Or any child that does that 360 days of the year, right? What's going to be their relationship like with a child, with the dog, right? People think that's going to be the start of a love friendship, and that's not the case. They don't need to have a love friendship. What we're teaching the baby at this point, my daughter's 7 months, so it's really about the boundaries for her as she's crawling, trying to walk. We're teaching the baby they also have to have respect for these animals that we're allowing to live in our house. Because when you see a baby look at a dog without any of your input at all, and they're just viewing it, they're looking at it like, hey, wait a minute, I've only seen humans, right? Up in what is this thing, right? So they're even looking at it a lot different, but they're looking at it from a real perspective because they haven't had anybody imprint them on how they should interact with a dog. So I think respect is key with that. I don't think you have to force the relationship at all between dog and baby. You want their interaction to be safe and respectful. That's it every time. So while you're working and you have your baby, your child, whatever the case may be, you want to focus on respect, and this is key. And all these guys here, and not all of them my dogs, they understand there's a respect for this little person here, right? And you could see even how she's more focused on the camera because we probably use the camera more than interacting at all with the dogs. And that's key because as she starts walking, right, if her initial reaction is in the morning, she gets up, she wants to talk and go rub the face of the dog every morning, we have to work through that. We don't want that, right? That's going to put a lot of pressure on the dog. So most of the time, she pays attention. She doesn't even pay the dogs any attention. She'll look for a minute, watch them walk by, and she'll go back to doing what she was doing. And that's what we want the relationship to be as they get older, because there's a long time between a child that's just born, newborn, 7 months, 1 year old, before they can truly interact in the way that we think. So I teach this at my class. Don't worry about the interaction on that level. I give some good examples of how we want to focus on the baby at a high, the dogs at a low. Some of those examples are through belly time, on the walk. So those are the times that we want to use to teach our dog where the baby fits in, right? And then we're also teaching our dog respect, and we're also teaching the baby the same thing at the same time. So hope this information was helpful, guys. Please don't speak to your dog through your kids. All right? All right, this is Ray with Follow My Lead, and I will talk to you soon. London, say bye. Say bye-bye. He's silly, baby. You're not going to say bye.